Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome on in. We're going to be finishing up Hat in Time today. Yeah, last time we did chapters 4 and in Yakuza Metro DLC, and this time we're working on the first bit of big DLC, Seal the Deal. We actually were able to access part of this earlier with the Death Wish stages that Snatcher has, but this time we're actually going to get to the chapter that's associated with the DLC. We had to do this one last because it requires 32 timepieces to get, I think. I forget the exact number. It says on the Steam page, but I can't really get to it right now because the game's up. But yeah, I do have some big news that we finally got Twitch integrated throwing system installed, so you can redeem points to throw stuff at me now. Like that. Ow. But yeah, I should also mention it's going to be a shorter stream because I do have some stuff going on at 4 p.m. with Ferality. We're doing a bit of a meeting there, so just talking about, just like some final stuff for the writing team. But yeah, that works since we're probably going to finish up chapter 6 early on. But anyway, chapter 6, the Arctic Cruise. Bon voyage. Bon voyage. Just remember that from good old Shadow's Doubt, that little TV you can watch sometimes. Nope. Lagging a bit there, but I think it's fine. It's just a loading screen. Yeah, it's cool with the loading screen lags as opposed to the actual gameplay. We've got a bunch of seals. Look at those little guys. And a walrus, too. But look at those seals. Huh? Who doesn't love those little guys? Nope. Also just noticed Hat Girl stepping on one there. Hat Kid. He looks happy, though. It's cool. You going good, game? What's wrong, game? Did all my half-sword playing wear you out? Nope, there we go. All aboard. Don't you think we deserve a cruise after saving the world and all that? And yes, I know, maybe cruises aren't that cool to eat nowadays, with COVID and stuff, but still. Oh. Hey, guys.
I hope there's something to do other than take a dip. Keep it to yourself, kid, but we ain't the swimming type. Capiche?
Yeah, I guess you probably a buffet there and stuff, but
wanted to be here, but when he heard the conductor is here, he decided to focus on his next movie instead.
And probably for the best. Would have been too much drama with all the fighting on board. You see something here? Let me get it. Hey, more Rift tokens. I'm forgetting to use the ones I have, but oh well.
Yeah, the tickets for this thing are pricey, but we helped ourselves to the old one flipper discount, if you know what I mean.
That's nice. I just bought mine online, like normal people do nowadays. Who else we got around here? Alright, it's the tourist guy.
Hey kid, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to get to the sun these days. That darn Steve, always one step ahead.
Yeah, screw Steve.
Anyway, I thought I'd take some time off to relax. This should be smooth sailing, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Nothing crazy will happen at all. Oh, hey, conductor. Oh, you got kids.
Well, if it isn't the little lass. How's Stardom treating you? Tell you the truth, I've taken some time off after that picnic DJ tried to, well, you know. Anyway, I better go ask about the childcare on board. I love these little blighters, but I can't bring them to the bar with me, can I?
Yeah, true. Unless you have, like, a juice bar. And yes, you can't hit the kids. I had to try it. I'm sorry. They're cute, even though I still wonder what kind of bird these little guys are supposed to be.
I can't wait to get some time in the pool. Owls love water, you know.
Yeah, true. Oh, hey guys. I see you're trying to get on board as well. And no, I'm not answering your questions. Bryce don't have any for me, luckily. Oh. Wake up, Mafia guy. Nah, he's out like light. You can see how kids still taunts him as always. Anyway, let's get on board and get ready for a cruise. Nice to relax after saving worlds, huh?
Are we ready to sail?
That sounds good.
We hope you have a great time.
Oh, these guys have a funny little accent. I wonder if they'd say ooh-woo to me.
Welcome to the cruise, miss.
Oh, there. Mr. Captain.
You look a little young to be sailing alone, pup. Whatever. Just don't get in anyone's way. The crew do enough of that already.
Yeah, they say I look too young, but they said the same thing about me saving the world.
Hey there, dude. Dudette, I mean. I'm like ready for a nice cruise. Aren't you? Hopefully there's nothing fishy about this ship, you know?
Probably just you once
I
you get
got
on it.
ripped off on a dodgy vacation last year. It was like not rad at all.
Oh yeah, Firefest. Man, I still remember that. Heard they wanted to do a second one sometime, but never know what happened to that one. Oh, hey, Mafia Boss. Still jar, see?
Ah, first you kill me, then you torment me by booking passage on the only cruise liner here with facilities for people in jars.
Wow, they have facilities for people in jars? This place must be really inclusive.
Such a rude little child. Were I not in a pleasant holiday mood, and still without a body, I would take my revenge right here and now.
Something funny about the fact they made that still without a body text tiny, even though he's just saying it at the completely normal volume. Actually, let me turn up the game volume a bit. I turned it down a bit because apparently Mariamon was a bit loud, but there we go. I can at least beat up your bodyguard. Or, you know, retainer, whatever it is, since... everything going on here? Oh, that's okay, just local wildlife. You know how it is. Or sea life. Also, SS literally can't sink. You know, they said the same thing about the Titanic, huh? I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry, I'll deal with these guys. Just throw money at the problem, am I right? Oh, I thought I killed this guy. My bad. There we go. The hat from the Yakuza Metro makes it so your potions are like wads of money, which is pretty cute. Finally putting all that money the Yakuza boss gave us all to good use. I mean... Oh, you guys are aggressive. Yeah, I didn't realize you were actually aggressive unlike the other ones just hanging out here. My bad. That's fixed. Mafia Co. something shipping. Oh, they crossed out the word illegal. Yeah, they probably should have done it a while ago. I mean, being you're blatantly illegal, it can't be good for business. But yeah, I hope you folks are all doing well. Been a nice couple days. Yesterday, I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday. Not too much, I think. Just had card over, got tits set up. So now you can throw stuff at me. I just personally went with a bunch of stuff from the Katamari games so far. You know, like bears, dogs, cats, fruit, and other animals, those sorts of things. You know, just some classic stuff. No funny sound effects yet, but we'll figure that out. What's this?
Ooh, wait a minute. It's you again?
Right back out, you snatcher.
You show up in my forest, assault me, refuse to leave, and then turn up to ruin my vacation too?
Also, thanks for the follow, Donna. And yes, hey Snatcher, I think it was you the one who did the assaulting first, with the whole stealing my soul thing, so don't act too high and mighty.
You really are just the worst, kiddo.
Same to you.
Yes, I'm hiding in a crate. Tickets are expensive.
Yeah, it's not like you can pay with all the souls you stole, I bet. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Hey Donna, welcome on into the stream. We're just finishing up Hat in Time today. We're just doing the last of the DLC chapters. We did the other one last week, I think, was, yeah, on Friday. Anyway, let's get on board, shall we? We've been on the way they situated the walkway. How are you supposed to even get up there? Oh yeah, I did see that, because I just got Twitch and hits set up now, so we can finally do that now. I've been telling me to for a while, but, you know, I was thinking about doing when I actually got a VTuber, but... But I realized you can't do it with the PNG troopers, and it works just as well. Oh, alright, so teach me about dive canceling again. They don't bump into the wall. Wait, don't they have a... I think I have a badge for that. There we go. Oh, I guess it's supposed to dive a second time. Oh. Ah, cold. Yeah, Captain, how are the other guests supposed to get up here? I mean, I doubt old Brainer Jar is hook shot like I do. Anyway, first aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Attention, this is your captain speaking. Is this thing turned on? All passengers, please check into the lobby desk. I'll be on board shortly.
Love these little seal fellas. They're at least cute. Hello.
Please watch your step, miss. It's a big drop past this railing.
Must have been funny doing the voice acting for these fellas with their goofy little voice. You can see little voices with the with the W's. Definitely sound like the kind of you'd say ooh woo and all that. How about you, bud?
Hello, miss. We hope you like the ship. We work very hard to keep it clean and tidy.
Indeed, ooh woo. Definitely something I can imagine what these guys saying with our perps or accidentally.
I forgot to download anything to listen to before I left. And there's no Wi-Fi signal out here. This holiday is the worst.
Oof, nightmare scenario, especially on a cruise ship. Alright, what have I put down here? Mermaid seal. Beauty and grace. Oh. You got anything else to say, Mafia guy?
Mafia used to shipping containers and fish, not luxury cabins. Tickets definitely worth entire life savings.
Man, yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, imagine trying to live in a shipping container. Oh. Evening, guys. Sorry about the head bump. And yeah, no Wi-Fi. That'd be nightmares. So,
The reception is this way, miss.
thanks, little guy. Roundabout way to reach there, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, I was about to ask if these things could hit me. Looks like I can. Oh.
Oh, that lifeboat's blocking the door.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
So heavy.
Yeah, it must be when you have no arms. Also, the little news channel with the seal. It's cute. Alright. Okay, can't get out this way. Thought I could squeeze through there. This is just like a shortcut up here as opposed to whatever platforming there was. We'll grab health though. And the pawns, because it's been a lot of them in the plaza buying some of the cool stuff they have in that episode. You know, it's like I thought I will grab a lot more stuff here. It's like, yes, I know you said you wanted me to get my room, but someone left all their money around here. This money I can actually spend on like the kind of Yakuza boss is giving me for giving her the timepieces. Alright. Reception's down this way. Yeah, very roundabout way to get to reception, I gotta say. See something down there. Don't worry, I'll stop in a step game. It's a DLC. You don't need to remind me how to do things. Especially with being this DLC that costs the most of the timepieces to get in compared to Plaza. Alright, what else we got here? Nothing? Okay. I'd love to be more down here given I had to blow something up to get through here, but oh well.
Hey,
That's
go
true.
look at that ocean. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, apparently set sail already. Dang, that was fast. Just came in like a couple minutes ago. Yeah, that is true.
Attention passengers and crew. The
ship is now leaving. Please try not to fall off.
Don't worry, Captain. I'm inside already. I'll be fine.
Good evening, fellow passenger. I hope you are enjoying your journey. Do you know where this cruise is going? It was written on all of our tickets, but the writing was smudged on all of them. It was a very unlikely accident. Can you remind us where we are headed?
Don't know.
Oh, of course. I remember now, having seen it written down earlier on my ticket.
Yeah, if you didn't see those guys in like chapter 2, they ask a bunch of these questions which are supposed to like common security questions like your mother's maiden name, your pet's name, all that stuff. I remember there's actually an achievement for cognitive enough of them just called Why. This game's just like, just why? Oh, that's cool, they have a little map here. Just noticed that.
Hello there, fellow passenger. We crows all won our tickets in a sweepstakes. All of us. It was incredibly lucky. You
very
must have
lucky.
bought yours legitimately. For purely casual reasons, how many pawns did you pay?
The best number.
Interesting. Pawns seems like a normal price for cruise tickets. Normal, and not incongruent with your bank statement at all.
Yeah, true. I'm not nearly as cool with my bank statement. Hang on, before I talk to you guys, let me just go loot down here. Okay. Then again, I feel like if I talk to these guys, it'll end the chapter or whatever. Or at least progress the story, so, you know. Let's go mess around with the engine room, why not? Which also happens to be, you know, right behind reception, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I think I really gotta secure some of this stuff. Someone could probably get injured, and who knows how much they pay if there's a lawsuit. Hey guys, is dinner gonna be ready soon?
It's very hard to reach up these counters. Maybe we should have gotten some smaller ones.
Yeah, having hands could really help a lot too.
Please be careful, miss. We have a tiny problem with the ovens.
Yeah, just a tiny one, you know. Third-degree burns is a tiny problem.
Ouchie! Fire's really hot!
And that's what it is.
Hello! I'm on a break.
Well, enjoy your break. How about you? Have anything funny to say? No? Nope. Oh yeah, right, getting dirty mechanic. Doesn't look like it has any purpose here other than just, you know, being dirty.
These towels are very comfy. I'm supposed to be working, but it's so nice.
Yeah, just don't get too much of your hair on them, right? Right, little seals have hair, right? I think they do. Yeah, I just got that thinking, you know, how when the Yakuza boss killed some guy because she found hair on some jewels apparently she stole, but it's funny because, you know, all the cats there are the same black cat except for, you know, the boss, and they mentioned a Sphinx cat at one point because they think that Hack Kid might be one of them. Anyway, oh, didn't know about these doors. That's good to know. Runs. Rotation. Oh, I honestly didn't mean to do that. I was trying to talk to him there, but oops. It's like, for once, I didn't mean to kill the Mafia guy.
This is the only bathroom on this thing. There has to be another way in. Oh.
Sorry, I crashed the food court and spilled the drink, so the bathroom is closed right now.
And God, I've heard horror stories about how cruise bathrooms are like, so this must be hell. Okay, what else we got up here? Oh, the casino. Birds. Come on, gotta get up there. Gotta do the meme. Where's the entrance casino? Alright, came in this way. Here's the kitchen.
Oops, we forgot to secure the tables. They're sliding all over the place.
Yeah, I feel like you should be calling someone about that. At least some of the tables aren't sliding around all over. Oh, I thought I could talk to one of the guys heads and shack. That was just a hook shot. But yeah, Friday we're finally going to keep on working on that Mario 64 hard mode core mode mod where we just made it to the second floor recently and it's perfect quality even with some of the tips tricks I've learned, but you know, I'm still going to work on it, see if we can finish up. Hey, Cooking Cat.
Well, hi there. How's it going? To tell you the truth, it feels good to have someone else cooking for a change. I get to relax. Though I wonder what their kitchen is like. Maybe I could just take a peek.
Trust me, if you look in there, you're going to be doing the cooking for them, just like you did with the Mafia. Not because they're cooking so bad it kills people, but because it's just a whole mess of fire in there. Yeah, I just find it funny how she secretly does cooking for them because otherwise their cooking is so bad it's lethal. Anyway, just help myself to the pawns here. Hey there, buddy.
Welcome, ma'am. I don't think we have any tables for one right now.
I mean, can't I take a table for two and just share it if someone popped up? I would. Anyway, going up. Yeah, it's definitely been a fun time playing that one.
I'm thinking of quitting the movie business. Conductor's movies are always just action. Where's the drama? Where's the artistry? Maybe I could work in video games instead.
Not a good time to work in there, buddy. Unless you go indie, then it's marginally better. But then you have to worry about getting all the money for all that stuff.
I followed some nice new people on Chirper today. I'm sure I won't regret it.
I'm sure it'll turn out to be totally fine and not have any problems whatsoever. Oh goodness, they do have a place for the babies. That's good. Yeah, I'm sure Chirper's supposed to be Twitter, so that statement's aged extra poorly. Yeah, and faintest clue in this meme, but handwriting's surprisingly good for a seal. Yeah, I was trying to look at it myself. Hey guys. That's good to got a little owl plush in there. Those rings. Got a little chef, little straw hat, little conductor junior, basic one who's just fallen over, and one with a little black and white t-shirt. You guys. We definitely have some cute kids ourselves with my sister's nephews. Cameron and Carter. They're fun guys. Hey, let's check out the pool. Ooh, nice. Here's the bar. Poolside bar. I don't see the conductor anywhere. I thought he'd be drinking there.
I thought the pool would be heated seeing as it's so cold out, but it isn't. I almost froze my feathers off trying to take a dip earlier.
Oh yeah, probably meant to be for the seals, not for, you know, non-seal birds, you know. The kind of folks who can actually take the cold. But I do have to wonder if we'd fought the conductor instead of DJ Grooves, I wonder if DJ Grooves would have shown up here instead. I just didn't know, basically, the bossy fight depends on who wins that whole award show at the end. Ooh, beach ball.
Hi! Would you like to buy a pool toy? We have all kinds of shapes and sizes, and they float!
We had Shexy's like a Rost hat. No, it's just like a little donut pool toy, which is cute though, but still. No diving, no running, no food. Thank you. And also they misspelled the S. They did the old backwards S. Classic blunder. That's cute. Seal, coral, and whale size. The voice of Brittle from Spyro 2? I wouldn't know because I've never really played that, but I have to check the credits for the
I
game.
don't know what everyone's talking about, kid. The pool temperature's fine to me.
Yeah, I'm sure the penguin would be fine with freezing pool. But yeah, I don't really know VAs that much, so I wouldn't know.
Excuse me! No running by the pool, please and thanks.
But yeah, cool if it is. Just don't know the VAs that well. I haven't like checked the credits for the game. Well, I think I did, but that was like 2 episodes ago. I'm not sure if it has the DLC credits. Oh, here. Aw. Hang on. Say it again. Oh, he's not saying it. Egg. But yeah, I know at least one person has redeemed with a seal at just saying egg.
Egg.
Very good line, buddy. Very good line.
Egg.
Egg. Yep. But at least I'm able to swim in the pool, so it's not super freezing. Or at least it's less cold than the water outside. Probably not her, but the dialect is similar. Okay, yeah. Again, I don't really know the VAs that well, so I wouldn't know. Oh, nice, you can do a little jump off here. That's cool. Yeah, just remind me that I think that Sly Cooper's VA is also in this week's episode
Welcome aboard.
of The Adventure of the Fox and Fedora. He was in the last episode as well. Bot killed. Good job, Seribot. Yeah, playing Cassie's father, if you didn't know. And we are getting Sean Chiplock later on. I'm thinking it's going to be the next
I
episode.
tried to get the boss to tell us about his next movie before we left, but he's tight-beaked about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking he might show up in the next episode, but I'm not 100% sure, just as a minor spoiler, which hopefully won't get me in trouble. What we got up there? Icebergs, a little boat, nice view. Yeah, it's just like... Because remember, like, look, when I heard Sean Chiplock was showing up along with the Sly Cooper's VA, I remember looking at the script that helped write to figure out which episode he might show up in. Given that we've already had one of them now for Cassie's father, now I'm just trying to think of who other character could be the guest VA. And again, not going to say who it is, but I have a theory. And, you know, I'm not going to explain what that theory is, but, you know, if it's correct, I'll mention that it was who I thought it was.
They serve fish in kitchen. Also, fish are guests on boat. Mafia, try not to think about this.
That's honestly a good idea. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, try not to think about the potential cannibalism going on board. Bird confusion is a real dangerous thing, sir. Especially when it involves someone eating their own species. Or at least something close to it, because maybe these are different kind of fish you're eating. Because, you know, I think that'd be fine. Right, cannibalism. Yeah, that is indeed a film theory. Or more of an audio drama theory, but that doesn't roll off the tongue nearly as well for all the game theory memes. What's up here? Present? Ooh, almost. Okay, how do I get up there? Alright, wasn't there an ice platform I could use over here? Yeah, there is. Oh, it just leads me in here. Back in the baby room. So how to get out of here? This way? There we go. Oh, one more time. Yeah, I'm thinking it involves sprinting, but at the same time I feel like I lose too much momentum with that to reach the thing there. No? There we go. Alright, let's get to reception. I think we've explored enough for now. Oh. Get some bombs here. There we go. Cannonball. Alright, let's check in. You must be this small to enter. That's a good sign. And I can definitely see by used by those furries who are little guys. Or just character little guys in general. And it kind of like have to explain your smallness. I'm small mean. Right.
What do you mean we aren't on the list for dinner? We paid exactly pawns for tickets. Just like every other real passenger, there will be a bad review left on this cruise trip.
And yeah, see, they use the number and stuff you type in. Ow. I'm calling my lawyer. On second thought, these guys are too cute. Maybe I'll just leave them be. But yeah, Cooking Cat, please don't come in this kitchen. It's a kitchen nightmare. And right, let's get checked in. Yeah, at least these old guys try their best. We're at the casino, I never did check that out. And I do see some pawns up there I want to grab. Just 'cause money.
You feeling lucky, kid?
Am I feeling lucky? Let me respond to you. Let's go gambling! Hey guys, let me on the slot machine. Are all these taken? Or maybe I'm just not too young to play these. Maybe that's why I can't use them.
I have family in... I am very glad that this is where we are going. It is why I got on this cruise. Of course.
Yeah, true. Dunno's a very nice place this time of year.
You look too young to gamble to me. Sorry, miss. Also, please stay off the desk.
I do like the actually...
Also,
Oh. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, did that specifically because I was staying around. That'd be cute, but... Well, good eye, buddy. Fair enough. At least you're smart enough to understand, you know, those kinds of laws.
So I said to her.
Ah, well, no gambling today.
You feeling lucky, kid?
I'll just have to wait and play some other game that allows gambling, like maybe Super Mario one will, because I know, you know, the Pokemon games always had those game corners. You know, the kind of places which help introduce gambling to all little kids. And I think there is one in the game. Not going to spoil too much, but I do like the about chapter 3 and 4 bit. And yeah, 5 million pawns would be a nice prize, but we're too little for that, sadly. Anyway, we're all checked in. Now track down that timepiece.
Hi, how can I help you? You looking for something that looks like this?
And yeah, I could play Dead or Alive Extreme, but I don't actually have that game.
Well, have I seen that? Thinking very hard.
Yep, don't think too hard, little guy. You might hurt your head. Oh. Uh-oh.
I remember. We broke one of those and hid it from the captain. He wouldn't be very happy if he knew we made a mess.
Oh yeah, Tron Bond. I really want to play that sometime, but just gotta figure out how to get that all set up. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, you say you don't want you won't be happy made a mess, but I've looked at the kitchen, guys.
We tried to clean it up, but we didn't do a very good job, and we lost some of the pieces. I'm very sorry, miss. Please don't be upset.
I'll only be mildly annoyed since you're cute. And, you know, don't have hands, so doing all this is hard for you anyway. I'm just serious. Some more pieces than one, which is terrible. Maybe we can still go back together and find the missing shards. Looks like there's one in every room. Okay, yeah, this is what this is for. I guess it's red because that means that's where the shard's located. Alright, let's get back to exploring, everyone. Yeah, it did kind of introduce us back in the Yakuza Plaza stage, but it didn't give us like a little tutorial about it because I guess it was introduced in this, which came first technically. Yeah, we did technically play the DLC out of order, but that was because I couldn't access that DLC without getting this DLC, without getting enough timepieces. And you know, Metro had a lot of timepieces in it, so I figured we'd play through this one that one first to get the pieces we needed. All right, where's number 2? Oh yeah, Casino Kid. I actually think I played the second one a bit because I had saw it in a Nintendo Power one time, and I downloaded the ROM. I'm gonna skip that.
Hold myself. Will you take me to the captain, please?
Oh, look, I needs a doctor. What happened? Did you get hit by one of those rolling carts? Anyway, Captain, we need a doctor. Is there a doctor on board this cruise ship? I sure hope so. because I have a feeling they're definitely going to get some work into that. Okay. Between, you know, burns, getting run over by carts, freezing temperatures. Okay, they're below us, so probably got to go through the kid section. And again, Happy Girl is very good feat with holding things in one hand. Hang on, buddy. Yep, there we go.
Hello! I need to get all these empty glasses, but I dropped them. Can you help me, miss?
Glasses, sure. I have someone who needs to take to the doctor, but I can stop to help you out. Oh, there's conductor.
Get me a sinking ship on the rocks. Oh, and make the good part to double. Oh, I didn't notice you there, lassie. Out roaming, are we? If you're after a drink, I think they might have some wee bottles of juice. You're a capable one, sure. But what I'm having is near for young lasses.
Yeah, I at least appreciate you being responsible about, you know, not giving booze to kids, at least. So that's... Good on you. Good on you, conductor. Even if, you know, you tried to kill me last time I played this, which... on an archipelago game, at least. Oh. Wait, the more I carry, the more it wobbles, yeah. I did see it last time, but it didn't seem to bother me that much when I was just grabbing 8 timepieces. Oh. There you go. Yeah, that's nice. There's a shard in this drink. Yeah, I got that when you clocked that. Someone could have drunk it and really hurt themselves. Henry really would have needed a doctor. Name's actually a bit from before, a good while before I streamed, because I never really did play much of Mortal Kombat, actually. I think it's like a bit of a holdover from before, but I know I was a big fan of like Earthbound and Katamari, among a few other games. Okay, it's like there's one boss like near the end of Mother 3 called the NK Cyborg, so it's sort of similar. So it sort of comes from that. You know, I should play it on stream sometime, one of these days. Okay, this is not the way to the captain. Let's see. Maybe up here and then down the elevator. That's the dining room. At the very least, we can look for some time shards on the way there. Anyway, buddy, hope you're not too badly hurt, because this is gonna take a while. Oh, he looks scared. But, you know, maybe that's just because of the little eyebrows he has. Oh. Hey, Mafia guy, you got something?
Mafia bit down on something hard in this food. Child should take it back to kitchen, please.
Yeah, let him know. I mean, place is pretty burnt up already, but I can help out, I guess. Underneath the letters, there's a shard from the timepiece. Well, good thing. Good see you didn't actually eat it. Or. Oh. Right. Up here it looks like. At the very least, it looks like it's closer. Oh, I must have missed this area earlier. Hey, Captain, this guy has a bad case of tummy hurt disease.
What do you want, pup? One of the crew hurt themselves again? What do I look like, a doctor? Kiss it better yourself.
Press 4 to smooch.
Thank you for kissing my ouchie, miss. I feel better already. I found a shiny glass, but it's all yours.
Oh, that's cute. She's saluting. Maybe that's because she's near the captain. Oh, yeah, that's the case. That's cute.
I'm busy, pup. The ship doesn't steer itself.
Yeah, it's cute when she's standing there. She just does a little salute. Oh, yeah, I didn't know there are the email buttons. Okay, let's look at the camera. One's broken. Uh-oh. What have you got there, son? A knife! No! And one of the crows has gotten himself electrocuted. Ah, well. Yeah, looks like the other two are switching between hats. And force the kiss button. And number one is the Taunt Mafia member button. And yeah, I do gotta remember these. I can use these to get around. It doesn't look like one's up here, just have to look.
Oh, hey, Dudette. I was just chilling, you know, and I noticed this broken glass around. Weird, right?
Broken glass? Not really.
It belongs to you? Oh, cool, I guess. No judgment, you know? Pretty gnarly picking that stuff up with your bare hands, but like, whatever floats your boat, you know?
Don't worry, she's got tough hands. A lot tougher than you think.
This way to the... hello! That's a tough habit to shake.
Yeah, when your NPC whose entire job is just telling people where things are, then I imagine that could be tough to shake. Oh, up there, I'll check that in just a sec. What's out here? Okay, not much. Yeah, not too much for the rest of this week, but next week I'm going to be doing some more social media work. It's time for a RPG Limit Break, I think it is. It'd be fun doing that one. It's always fun helping out with those sorts of events. I think I'm gonna have to double check the schedule and see what's cool stuff I want to watch during that. Oh, there's another piece. Oh, I may have to come down here from the top, actually. So let's go do that. Where's the best way to do that is the question now. And yes, since this is a big map, I should probably be using the regular hat a bit more just to find stuff, but I'm just mostly just trying to get back to where the main entrance so we can get back down. Okay, should be close. We'll hop up here, then we can get around there. One more time for good measure. Yeah, I definitely remember like seeing the screenshot of the little egg seal at one point, but just a bit of lag, we're fine. Alright. Let's see, should be this way. Yep, there it is, and the pine piece is right down there. Just look around just in case there was any hidden secrets. Oh, I do see Mouthy Bass here. How you doing, Jarhead?
Ah! These annoying little seals are driving me mad! At least you, rude child, have the good grace to keep quiet.
I do, huh? But yeah, I'm sure this will be hell for folks like Uwu speak.
Hello, miss. We hope you like...
And where is... There it is, right below me. Okay, I think there's one more... There's one comment I used to really enjoy the NPC with single line dialogue saying times are tough. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if I know that one, but yeah, I remember the one. Okay, really good vibes from this machine. Need some chips to play though. Hey buddy, can I do one pull, please? Just as a kid.
You look too young. Also,
Oh, come on. Let me go gamble. Oh, here's some. No one's washing these. Alright, let's go gambling! You're feeling lucky. I can't stop winning. Alright, this one. Okay, below us. Yeah, we've got to go gambling after all. Didn't win any pawns, but didn't have to pay anything. So it all breaks to even. Alright, watch out guys, gotta go to the engine room. Again, I'd say someone got hurt, but judging by that one video we saw of the crow getting zapped, I think that's already happened. Not that I really care about them getting zapped. Someone started to wash that without any detergent. Better dunk some in there. Yep, good old egg seal. Let's keep bath bomb. Can't imagine that little bubble being a seal just as much as it is a bubble. There's time to be sharded with the clothes. Yeah, good thing grab that. Imagine someone trying to put on their t-shirt and stabbing himself with the time shard. Also, another news, I've gotten really into that game Half Start again, the demo for it. I've actually managed to get to, like, the Great Champion of the Night tier, which is, like, the second battle before you can get to the big finale where you just have the whole gauntlet of enemies. So where is it? Up above us. Yeah, I always do find it very fun between the difficulty, just being the violence you can inflict on these poor guys, which I think the cast people usually just nickname Willie for some reason. And of course, there's something like some old-timey English dialogue to get people laughing. Especially if it's like some old-timey insults, those are always fun to hear. Yeah, just smacking a guy here and say something along the line of, "I got bones!" Other weird, antiquated insults. Those are always funny. Alright. So it looks like it's inside the ship somewhere, but I'm not sure where exactly. Let me see if we can find the ship map. I thought there's one around here. Hello. Yeah, it's down there. I just need to figure out where down there is. It's being good again? None of you running around with knives right now? Good job. I mean, yeah, it's probably what the conductor would do with baby, but still. Can't let the kid doing that. Oh yeah, those the insult sword fighting. I know that. Never played the game, or watched much of it, but I do know references from a game I played back when I was growing up as well. Okay, it looks like it's straight ahead. Well, not quite straight ahead, but pretty close. Just past here. Through the kitchen. And up here. Okay, so... Yeah, this is back there, but... Is that, like, outside the ship? Yeah, isn't there a... Where's the map here? You have, like, that little map station which shows, like, where in the ship you are. Okay, that is... Okay, that does look like the starboard side. Just remember that if you ever played Barotron, I know sometimes these kind of like the crew members chatting with each other. One of them's like talked about finding some old book of sailor terminology and being like, what's port supposed to be? Starboard, because that game is supposed to be like a 2D game, so there's, so, you know, 3D directions are weird to them. Make it sound silly, but it's actually like a bit of a spooky game because, you know, you're piloting a submarine on like Moon Europa, so having to deal with all the horrors that are underneath the surface, you know, alien or otherwise. I'm playing it a decent with a few friends of mine, including that longtime friend of mine who lives in Canada right now with the two other Polycule members. They're really cool. Guys, we should try and play that again sometime. We'll have to ask about that. Right. There it is. Right in the vent. Got him. Oh, token here, nice. Oh, right, this is the bathroom that got locked because a single bathroom on the ship with only 3 toilets and a single sink. Although, you know, I don't think you really need... Well, again, this public bathroom. I was going to say you don't need more than one sink, but that's for, like, private bathrooms. Public ones, you definitely do. So, yeah, I've definitely seen, like those shows without bathroom signs and... Oh, there's other here. Let's see. Seal struggling with food. And the conductor's drowning. Guess he had one too many and couldn't swim. Probably that one meme, you know, like for the ones doing a living my best life thing, and then in the someone to take pictures, living my best life, and then someone points out that someone's like drowning or dying in a bathroom and says, this isn't about them. Well, rest in peace, conductor. I'll let your kids know. I'll let your next of kin know. Well, they don't stab each other first. Yeah, that's one of those ones, Donna. And of course, the game tempting me with mention of a rare sticker. I'll find out real quick, assuming it doesn't launch me straight into the next episode. Okay, it doesn't, so we'll at least take a little peek around. But yeah, it's definitely a spooky game, but also it's very Slate times, like, you know, the fact that they have clowns in the game straight out of Space Station 13. And even a whole little faction of, like, clown lovers is devoted to the Honk Mother. Again, it's supposed to be a big nod to Space Station 13 if you ever played that game. I did stream a bit of it back in the day, but I think I stopped at one point because I was worried about metagaming too much, but I might try it again sometime. Even Space Station 14 once I find a good server for that one. Yep, honk indeed. Yeah, I even got the bike horns in that game. I remember one point in Bear Trauma there was like a buff you could get us an assistant, which made it so the clown hammer has a tiny chance of skipping someone if you smack them with it. Which, you know, is overpowered, but also very silly. In a good thing way, but yeah, I can understand why it had to balance that out. Just have an instant-death weapon for all the horrors that could get in the ship. I am curious where that sticker would spawn that it mentioned. If I'm knowing the Metro game, it would... The Metro chapter would spawn... Oh, hang on, is that it up there on the time machine? Or the co-op game machine? Just, you know, seeing the birthday hat. No, okay. What about in the daily challenge room? Is this it? With Mafia Poindexter, or whatever they call, whatever its official name would be. Oh, hang on. Woo! Achievement unlocked. Fantastic. I've gone to Ceiling Fan for the Slingshot. Yeah, I did do a quick look over some of the achievements, see which ones were in the game, and I noticed that was one of them, so might as well just have a little spin while we're here. Maybe in here? And yeah, just reaching to grab the pawn. And yeah, the whole stuff with Snatcher here is also part of Seal the Deal, just like the challenge stages, aka the Death Wish stages, but we're not really doing those since it's just like remix stuff. Anyway, wow, look at the size of that ship. Maybe I should have made mine bigger. Anyway, this should be fun. Answer follow after all running around. We want some more timepieces here, though. Yeah, we'll have to see. I've already found one, so there are probably more. Alright, there's like 3 more rooms to check out before we finish up. Actually, there is actually one more if we count the room for the final battle. Nope, don't see any stickers in here. Oh right, all these things are just like little switches you have to hit in order to open up the final telescope. No secrets in here. Kitchen? No. How about the movie room? Any secrets back here, Mafia Boss? No? What about you, band? Okay, what about the art room? Do you have anything? Nope, don't see anything. Nothing, some nice art. Okay, that's fine. Again, I'm not super invested in getting stickers myself. Just mostly focus on actually playing the game. Besides, stickers are a bit multiplayer thing, I feel like. And I'm not really playing it that much. Oh, wait. I thought I saw something down here, but... I thought I saw something like flapping down there, but I guess I didn't saw. Oh well. Oh, let's get back on that cruise ship. Act 2, ship shape. Yeah, I see they finally got you working on the ship there. Also, one of the babies in there. Here, someone would probably do something about that. Found lots of lost stuff. Yeah, I do want to grab some of these since I do have that one relic thing which I still need to fix up.
You feeling lucky?
I feel reasonably so, but they won't let me gamble, so it's kind of a moot point. Oh, I guess it's one of the things in the cart that fell blocked the bathroom. Yeah, I just wondered what those can noises were. Yeah, I do have one more of those little relic things I need to open up for like 16 more pawns, just grabbing a few. Anyway. Hey guys, you have something of mine in there.
Hi, miss. How can I help you?
I think the computer. Oopsie whoopsie.
Oh? There's something you want in the lost and found? The captain lets us pick something from it if we work very, very hard. Maybe you could help.
I'm guest staffed. I have to work.
But you'd have to ask him nicely. Just follow the mess to his room.
Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Oopsie whoopsie. Computer encounter fucky wucky. Well, not that last part, but I definitely heard that meme before. And yeah, I know this isn't the mess because I'm pretty sure the captain wouldn't walk through an electrical room like this just to go Cisco's room, but I did want a few more pawns because we're only 3 away. Oh, and there's something up there. Hello? Probably another rift token, but I still want it. This one, I think. Nope. Oh, right here. Okay.
Watch your step there, Spark. It'd be real shocking if you slipped. I'm positive they could make it a little safer down here, but I guess that'd really amp up the costs. Anyway, it's nice to have a guest down here. Most folks don't appreciate the hard work I put in to keep the mood electric.
Thanks. Don't need the electricity puns when I get to get third-degree electrical burns, but... Yeah, didn't know they had a live octopus working the generator. Wait, is it an octopus or, you know, a squid? I'm trying to think what, you know, electric eel and all that, but... Alright, Paul Vanessa's room. Where was it? Here? Yeah, here was. Yeah, I thought this was just part of the cart, not, you know, like the mess the captain left behind, but... I guess the captain's a messier guy than we thought. Don't tell him I said that. Again, he'll just left the baby running around with the knife, and then... Oh god, the way he just looks at the camera at the end. He knows. And again, conductor just drowning. These poor kids are gonna need a good role model. Hey, Captain.
What's that, pup? You want to help out?
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe something will get done around this mess of a boat for once. It'd be a first. All right. You'll need to deliver drinks, some food, and a few other things. And do it quickly, pup. Oh, and there are some other jobs that'll need doing, so pay attention. Are you ready to start?
I like how the option 2 is, no!
Good.
But heck yeah.
You can start by getting rid of some of these boxes for me. It's starting to get messy in here.
Alright. Yeah, we're supposed to do all these attacks and trying to keep getting too angry at us. Where do we dispose these boxes? In here? There we go. Now I'll get your meal out from this oven. Oh, it's on top. Oh. Nope, I'm sure that'll be fine. Where's the next one? Alright, next oven. Yeah, frame cooked to perfection. Perfection being like incredibly burnt, but you know, we don't need to know again. Shh. I don't know why this reminds me of a game I saw a guy playing earlier called, I forget the exact name. Oh. Okay, this way, thanks to the notice game. I should forget what it's called, Obsessive something or other, I think it was. It's like a sort of a board game where your guy's trying to get all his tasks done without getting too stressed from, you know, I guess it's called like OCD, ADHD, one of the two. I saw Tomato playing at some point. I'm curious, I'm gonna have to go look that up quickly. I'm thinking too much about it. Let me look it up real quick. But yeah, basically you just had like a list of tasks you had to do, and as you had tasks, you had to do, your stress rises. And the more you have out, the more stressed your character gets, to the point where it just eventually game overs. And you have to do all the tasks, you know, stuff like getting the mail, doing laundry, feeding your dog, and other stuff like that. And then eventually some horror elements come in, like, because clearly something's going on in your guy's life that's made him sort of stressed out. Let's see. Here's his channel. It was right down here. Looking on the other screen. Let's see. Orderly Havoc, that's the name of it. Yeah, the video I was looking for is titled Silencing the Voices from the Safety of My, quote, pulsating meat room, end quote. Because that is a thing in the game. That's not like a euphemism. And that's like Tomato swallowing a bunch of pills on the cover. Because he always has some very good thumbnails for his videos if you haven't seen his channel. Oh. Ah, great. OBS is showing up on the right screen again for some reason. One sec. There we go. Alright, time to do some repairs. Where is it? This way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I don't know which way that is. Oh, yeah, good, we have the guide. Okay, I'm just getting grumpy. Hey, fair Captain, I've literally been here for less than a day. I don't know why we're in the ship. Oh, yeah, let's grab both of those. Okay, whoops.
Thanks for the help.
Alright, he's coming down a bit. We're good. Yeah, I remember like one part he was made up playing, he was just panicking because his stress is nearly at critical, and one of the tasks he has to use the bathroom, so as he jumps on the toilet, he starts playing the mini game. Basically, you have mini games where if doing quickly enough, the task goes quicker, and he's just like going, as he's aiming at the toilet. Stress hits a peak as he shouts, "Not like Elvis!" And then he dies. And as he's on the game over screen, it's just like a static thing saying too much stress. He's made a notice that the sound peeing is still playing throughout, and he's joking that he's literally dying on the point, and he's still peeing as he's dead. Yeah, this is a pretty cool short little game if you like short horror experiences. Oh. Anyway, the meal's somehow ready and looks perfect, surprisingly enough. One lobster thermidor. And one for you. Just stopping for a brief second to make sure I'm going the right way. Munch needs doing. I'll get to that in a sec. Gotta get to the pool for this next one. Oh. Yeah, I do appreciate having a guide because it can definitely get a little confusing getting around the ship. Another thing that was funny about the game is that there's like a HUD of your guy in the corner of it. As it gets higher, it gets more anxious, and it gets near maximum. He literally starts doing that Incredibles meme where just like his face gets all static, just like his face gets all shadowed and just emotionless. Yep. Alright, Sunset Express roll for you. Jeez, there's still a lot of tasks to do. I'm running the time to do them all. Run. Luggage! Where's the seal? Where? Down here! Run! Oh, it's laundry, right. Here's laundry. Watch out! E! I was pressing E. Oh, just trying more to the stack. That's all. Okay. Keep going. Panic. Get food. I know it's a wobbling game, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot that needs to be done. Here, kid, here's your food. Oh, wait. That's it from you. Oh, and I see when it's wobbling, you move around more. Captain, at least I'm not starting any fires. Come on. Nope, there's something up here. More food. Oh, okay, there's some food done. Oh, this way. Alright, kiddo. You got a thick head. You can take a lunch cart to the face, right? Right. Wait, this way? Shoot. Oh, wait, teleport me across. Time save.
Please pass these plain, uncoded messages along for me.
Absolutely. Oh. I see a thing laundry. One test again, but gotta go get it. Ooh, okay, that test's done. One more time. Food ready. Let's get some food while we're here. Sure, this is there. Not like Elvis!
Thank you for these ordinary letters, fellow
Okay, that's our close to task force. Okay, jeez. Okay, gotta get over there somehow. casino. In the casino. Run, run, run. On the slots. On the slots. I'm gonna go up there again. I'm gonna go up there. Oh, right. This way. Wall jump. This way. Okay. Okay. In the garden. In the garden. In the Garden Vita. There you go. That's whatever you wanted. Oh, look right to your face. Okay, okay. Who else? Who else? Why's her pointing me up to the wall? I can't go that way. I might feel, especially the game telling me to go like up the walls and all that. Okay. Okay. Captain, I'm trying! I'm trying! Please, Captain! He wanted me to go up the ceiling. I can't do that. I'm not a ghost.
Attention, this is your captain speaking. You can stop now, pup. Come back to control, I guess.
I think you can actually... There's a machine if you do all without failing, but...
Just like the seals. That's no good. You just made more of a mess. What's that, pup? Oh, good.
More than them? Come on, I have hands. I didn't even set anything on fire. How can you say I made more of a mess, Captain? Jeez. And besides, I literally joined the ship like less than a day ago. How can we...
You're feeling lucky.
Man... Like, I haven't knocked any over any of our carts to block off the single bathroom on the ship. I haven't burnt any meals. I mean, other than being a bit slow, that's literally the worst I've done. Come on. Grumble, grumble. Alright, let's try and do this again. At least you know where more things are at this time. Okay, delivery. Ow. Man, it's not my fault that whoever gave me this GPS isn't working. I wanted to go up the wall.
Thanks for the help.
Welcome, bud.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Yeah, it was a funny game. Man, Orderly Havoc was a pretty fun game. Oh. Alright, clean out some of your food. That's what you want. Yeah, obviously you aren't eating your ship's own food because these guys aren't good at it. You're just grabbing some takeout Chinese. There it goes. This is going easier so far. I wonder if the game does intentionally turn on the difficulty if you fail at once. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, just as an accessibility feature. I thought these guys had health orbs here. Right, this one's definitely to the casino one. It really has dice in there.
You're feeling lucky.
Maybe, but I can't. Don't have time to gamble. I'm working, man. Working, man. Over to you. Alright, this is the one that requires me to go up here, isn't it? Again, how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, I can tell what that was on the little bubble. It's supposed to be the mermaid seal. Or mer seal, whatever it is. Okay, let's see how we get to... Yeah, it's probably gonna tell me to go up to the wall again as the thing, so I don't know how to do that. And I doubt that's the thing that's gonna get fixed, because this game's been out for a good while now, but who knows? Just have to find alternate ways, all. More appearance needed? Okay, it does seem like the tasks are semi-randomized.
Thanks for the help.
This one's for you. You're halfway there. No, I can't jump right at the angle for that. Yeah, again, I really don't know what you're supposed to do there. I mean, obviously you go a different path, but when the game's literally pointing that way is your path then. Hey girl, I know the Mafia guys are jerks, but you should still probably be polite to the guests since you're working right now. Alright, one for the generator, who's definitely not going to try and betray us or anything. As menacing as he is. Well, I say that as if I know that he's gonna do something. But you know, I don't. As I'm going to the game blind, but... More pairs needed? Okay. Yeah, definitely looks like the difficulty can fluctuate depending on what tasks you get, because this one's a decent bit easier. Oh, I see. Go up these palm trees and then use the grappling hook. That's how we do it. Man, if only the game told me that sooner, maybe I would have succeeded the first time. Oh, that was close. Okay, baby acquired.
Ouch!
And Mafia boss acquired. Oh, don't mind the child. And child, please do not hurt the Mafia boss. I mean, yes, he's just a pile of goo in a jar, but he's a very important pile of goo in the jar. I say as if he actually is important. More kids. Child delivery. Nice. One more task. Have to return to boss. Come on, come on. Wing down. I think we got this though. Other than missing that one task because I didn't know where the or I didn't know about the grappling thing. There you go. Boss delivered. I say with good old Dark Souls font. Camera, work for me. Up here. Oh. Hey, Seth. Okay, one more battle pairs. And run. We got this. We got this. Ow. Even if I am slightly burned. Last one. Here you go, buddy.
Attention, this is your captain speaking.
Oh, I got achievement for that anyway. For clearing ship without finding captain.
Pup. Come back to control, I guess.
I guess maybe it's like if you don't reach a certain threshold of anger, I guess? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, looks like you actually cleaned up more mess than you made, pup. That's more than most of the crew can manage.
Again, I'm not making messes, Captain. How... There must be... So that feels like you're damning me with faint praise.
Help yourself to something from the lost and found. Nobody ever comes back for that stuff anyway.
Thanks, Captain, although given that I had lost it and need to find it, I feel like I had right to it anyway. Whatever. I got an achievement out of it, so, you know. It works out in the end. Right, now where was it? This way? Yep, here it is. Just outside the casino.
You're feeling lucky, kid.
Hey! Whew. Yeah, I will be finishing up at 4 o'clock, which is in, let's see, 90 minutes, if just in case it goes on long. I don't think it will, but yeah, I just figured I'd just let you know since I was looking at timer and taking a break from all that running around doing tasks. Alright, what's next for our cruise? Now we've gotten aboard, been pressed into working, and... Oh, the finale already, okay. Rock the boat. Uh-oh. Kids, hang on, children, and please, when on top, do not stab me. Your life depends on your willingness to control the urge to stab me. Nice piece on that glacier. Yeah, but don't mind me swimming out to that thing, right?
Do I not look busy to you, pup? Go play somewhere. Let an old captain relax. The SEALs can handle things for a minute. Hopefully they've learned not to mess with the steering wheel by now.
Yeah, I'm sure they... I mean, you do look a bit not busy, but I'm sure the kids are being... I'm sure those pups will be fine. Yeah, again, I do like how she just salutes me, always salutes you, the captain. Oh, and one more time for good measure.
Egg.
Egg.
How's it going, dudette? The view up here is like wild, huh? Those icebergs are pretty big. But don't worry, I read a pamphlet that says this boat, like, can't sink at all. Like the one in that movie, you know? About the boat that, like, couldn't sink. Never did see the end of that one.
Oh, I have some bad news for you, buddy. Spoilers for a 100-year-old... for a... I'm not sure how old that movie is, but for a movie about a centuries-old tragedy.
Please watch your step.
Right, just gotta find that. Yeah, I know what the game wants me to do, but... Yeah, it's like, I know we came relaxed, but we're gonna help everyone else relax a lot less. Yep, indeed. Hey kids, you're not gonna tell me what I'm about to do, right? Good job. I know I can trust the kids. Yeah, think about it now. The possibility of DJ Grooves being on here instead makes me wonder if imply the existence of, like, DJ Groove-themed children. But, you know, given that it's the conductor's kids showing up on the title cards, I'm pretty sure it is just the conductor always shows up here. Oh well. Right, just gotta find my way to the captain's room. And again, I gotta remember I can walk through these doors. Well, not these ones. I mean, for once, they're not shooting out parts, so that's good at least. Yeah, I think there's a way through the casino. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky, but no, I'm gonna put the rest of you through a huge life or death gamble. At least that's what I'm assuming is about to happen. Alright, this way. No seals past this point. Did they break the captain statues? Oh well. Anyway. Hey fish dude, remember that movie Titanic? I'm about to show you the ending.
Hello? The captain has a message.
Hand me that microphone. Who's at the wheel? We're headed straight for an iceberg. All hands on deck.
Oops. Oh, I just once rocked the boat a little bit. Not enough to kill everyone. Oh well. Near, far, wherever you are, da 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 da, my heart will go on. Yeah, I gotta remember. I think it was Doug who like tried to make his Twitch chat sing near that song with like clips from the song so we wouldn't get DMCA'd. Anyway, sorry everybody, but I got a timepiece I gotta get. And even if I have to kill all of you to get it, I'm gonna do it. And yes, that includes the babies.
It's all going down, pup. I never thought I'd see the day.
Yep.
We're making a voyage, too. Won't take more than a few minutes for all this to hit the seafloor, I think.
Yeah, just like Titanic.
I want to get to a lifeboat, pup. That'd be smart.
Yeah, that would be a smart move, but I have other things I gotta do. Oh. Okay, don't worry, I'll save you at least. I guess maybe that's how we get the time. Just gotta save the people we got into all this trouble. Don't worry, I'll only save you kids. Spread your father's legacy of making movies all about his big old train. Nothing else. Alright, who's next to be saved? Oh, right. Goes up power money.
Thank you, miss.
Okay, that was very close to a woo. You're welcome. Again, don't tell your captain about the fact that I was the one who took the wheel. Another baby. Yeah, I do find it funny. Our only method of way to get the timepiece just by getting everyone in the ship into a big disaster like this. Like, I'm Cat Girl. I do have to ask some. We need to have a talk. Like, I know you're a bit of a hellion with, you know, how you dealt with Snatcher's contract at the end, and it's just writing all over it and all that, and you know, briefly joining a gang. Even if technically it's more they had you join a gang without even saying asking you want to join it, but. Still, Heck Girl, we need to have words. Oh, here, okay, yeah. There we go, that was just a tough jump. Oh, we go from here, okay. Okay, I don't think I can swim through this water. We're going out of here, presumably, because this boat is about to sink. Also, which one of you is named Jack? Just need to ask just to know which one of you guys is sacrificed in case things get really bad. And of course, the Sophie's Choice one of you. You know. Just standard ship sinking procedure. Okay, how do we get to lifeboats? Looks like this way now? Okay. Yeah, looks like this is going to be the last stage of the game and you know, the mission in general, of the chapter and mission in general, so. After this, I'll probably find some of that raid out too and all that. Just have fun time playing this. I think I started in March because it was is fairly Mario-like, being a platformer highly inspired by Mario, you know. Platforming protagonist with a cool hat. Okay, so where is the lifeboat? Is it down here? Okay, now. Yeah, the water, it's cold. Okay, out here actually. And then this way maybe? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit lost. Oh wait, I think I see way up. It's the casino. Gotta gamble one last time. Although one could say I'm already gambling with lives. Okay, up there it looks like. Question is how to get up there. Oh. Okay, let's see. Here. There we go. Yeah, after this I got like that meeting at Virality, like I said, just to work on some last minute writing stuff, like event descriptions and all that. Guys, one of the children is still on board, and they're still brandishing a knife. There's also one of those crows, but you know, don't worry about them. Okay, maybe we go this way then out? And that's how we get out there. Oh. I was flying up that wall there. And after us in DD. Last game was pretty wild because we had a character get killed by Lich using Wish, and then one of their two replacement characters got killed by a lucky critical hit roll on the Finger of Death or Disintegrate. One of those two spells. They're pretty not happy about the whole thing. Hopefully they'll be fine with this game today, but you know, we'll see. I think I sort of mentioned last time that they're a bit of a goober, or you know, just like the very silly kind. And I mean silly like in a more derogatory way, like just always trying to do silly stuff in the game that usually gets them or the party in trouble. But, you know. Hopefully this will be good. I think I'm getting lost here. Right, is there a way out this? Oh no, that's water, that's water. I think I'm getting lost here. Ow. Just trying to find a way off this boat. Yeah, see where the lifeboats are, but I don't know how to reach them. Okay, let's try this again. As soon as I heal up. Oh. There we go. Thing was in the way, but... And after a lunch, and Thursday is going to be a chill day with the kids. And finally, Paper Mario Hard Mode, or Super Mario Hard Mode, 64. And this time, not Judd. Hey, Generator, could you maybe stop trying with electricity right now? Things are kind of going up a creek right now, and I don't think we need electricity right now. Oh, out of the water, out of the water. This way? Oh wait, that's the Rift token maybe? Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Just a little hidden goodie, not anything I need. I am lost. Out of the water, out of the water, out of the water! Okay. Oh. That's great. Grab on, grab on! Okay. Okay, here we are. Just have to use the seals in their own life preservers. There we go. Okay, this is how we get out. Children first, because I'm not sure if any of the seals are women. Hard to tell. Little guys all look the same. There we go. Yeah, just stop right there for a minute. There is something I gotta go grab. Oh, right, I'm doing more rescuing, okay. Alright, round 2 of rescuing. Back in what I think is a slightly different area. Or is it the same area? It looks like that might be the case. Feels like I'm running through that room again. Okay, but how do I get to this new area? Wait, there was that door that opened during that cutscene. Maybe that's where I gotta go. That's probably the case. Uh-oh. Oof. Well, I suppose we're not doing like a big chase scene or a boss sequence. We're just gonna do a tough platforming sequence for a final boss, huh? Where is that door? Right in the starting area, right? Oh, health. Yeah, it's up there, wasn't it? Yes. That stage is definitely a bit confusing. Like, I'm sure if I use this hat, it'll just show me, yeah, what the nearest character is, but not really sure how to get to them is a thing. Wait, is there one out on that rock? So maybe I do have to go out there, but I don't know I'm supposed to get... Oh, I thought I heard like something floating around, like maybe there's like a boat that goes between these 2 points. I'm a bit confused, game. Oh, okay, I see where we go. Up here. There we go. Okay, now we're in new territory. Okay, don't panic. Well, I guess you can a little bit since, you know, the ship's sinking, but... Alright. Don't worry. Hat Girl here, Hat Girl here to the rescue. I keep saying Hat Girl when I think it's just Hat Kid. I'm off, you boss. Don't worry, I'll save you. Smiley, I should probably already be saved by the kid who killed you. Not the one who turned into like that gross smoothie. That was the other girl. The one who's a bit more of a jerk. But don't worry, I beat her up already. Okay, lifeboat's down there. Just drop you off while we're here, actually. Right. Let's get back up. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. No damage. Just mild freezing. No actual damage done. sorry, little tuxedo seal. This kid even had the little tuxedo on and everything. I made the same mistake I nearly made last time. So there's one in that room. Just gotta figure out how to get in there from here. Here, there we go. Okay. Nope, nope, too slippery. I need this platform help. Ooh, Earth token. I think I can reach that. By using this, actually. And again, look, just because I crashed a boat and I'm trying to save everyone doesn't mean I can't stop and loot some stuff, right? Right. Okay, here we go. Here's how we get in there. Hey, Captain. Don't worry, I got some of your kids.
Be careful, lass! Mind me feathers.
Again, I would, but I have no idea what kind of bird you are still. That's probably, the point. Is that's just a species like an uncertain bird. Bird of uncertain species.
Whoa! You're like pretty strong, huh?
Yeah, she is. I'm impressed she can carry all these folks with one hand. I mean, if you're going gotta be like a couple 100 pounds with she's holding with one arm. This kid lifts. Oh yeah, it's probably some way up, but I want to check quickly. Hey, good news, Fish. You finally saw the ending to the Titanic. Well, maybe not the romance part, but, the tragedy part. The non-romantic tragedy. Because, there's obviously the tragedy of Jack dying, but, Okay, I see where I gotta go. Gotta go up here and grapple across. Hoop. Don't be too often. Let's grab whoever else is on here. Yeah, I guess I can't really jump. Not supposed to jump on that, but I'm making it work. Okay, where else? Right, we have to go across these because that platform is a bit too slippery. Oh, not sure I grabbed them there, I guess. But I'm not complaining. Okay, how to get up there? All involves ice platforms? I hope someone picks up these little seals in their inner tubes. There aren't gonna be lots to see otherwise. Yeah, I just want to try and get a better look around, but I am not sure how to get to that guy right from here. Wait, is that a switch over there? Oh no, it's barbell. Okay. Or no, it's just like something that looks like a barbell. Alright, bad, not quite. Thanks, buddy. I mean, I feel like you should get on the lifeboat instead of just going away, but because the trail money does the job just nicely. Okay, wall jumps. assuming you do while Chip's here. But yeah, I did watch the last episode. This stage did get spoiled a tiny bit, because there was I think there were a couple of random cat citizens talking about cooking cats late as shown. Now apparently she won the cruise, and it kind of wound up sinking. Actually, I think we're supposed to go to get to the timepiece at the end of all this, but we gotta do ourselves a bit of rescuing first. There's one more fella. Actually, yeah, it is based on how much time you're in there, so... Well, just the time we took damage from, from the fall, not from, the water. Because, that's how it's supposed to go from what I remember. I do not know I'm supposed to get to that one person up there. Yeah, I don't think I have to use any of the other masks or the other hats I have, I think. Wait, am I walking that thing up there? The lights. Maybe. Let's give it a try. First problem's getting up to the first. Here, maybe? Let's see. Come on, let me up, let me up. Let me up there. There's a character that may or may not be sealed that needs rescuing. There we go. Really nice slide. Okay, I'm coming. Do not fall down that water tube. Nope, nope, nope. I'm starting to think that maybe I soft-locked myself at this point, so we're just gonna restart from the checkpoint. Like, maybe we're supposed to get that one person before we go down there? I really don't know. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, Hot Girl, time to save everyone from the mess you caused. Again. There was the one seal up here, and then... And I guess you gotta keep looking before we finish up here. Otherwise, it's basically impossible to get back here. At least the Seal News Network is still playing. Let's see, that's one person. Okay, I think we got this now. There's a seal over here. For a second I thought the seal in my hands fell asleep, but... Nah, he was just blinking a bit. Yeah, a little too exciting to go to sleep right now, buddy. There's a penguin and one of those alpine guys just standing there. On the water. And I think there might be a bit of a bug going on. You know, maybe that's what happened with the stage previously. There was a bug. Because, again, I could have sworn I got the seal up there, but it didn't take. That's weird. Alright, nice. Yeah,
Whoa!
got
You're
some.
like pretty strong, huh?
Next up, conductor. Don't worry, conductor. I'm pretty sure I caught our kids.
Be careful, lass! Mind me feathers.
Alright, drop you 3 off. Ow. Yeah, you guys may want to pick up the penguin and alpine guy who are just sort of floating off on the side there. I don't know what their deal is, but I think they could use some help. You know, just a hunch. Yeah, get some really good distance on the sliding, I've gotta say. Up these semi-walls. Yep, and the Mafia boss. I got you, bud. Don't worry. You won't join the ocean today.
Don't
That's
wait up for me, bub. Get in a boat and scram. This is my dang ship, and I'll go down with it.
He'll be fine. He's a walrus. They're used to cold waters. He'll be okay. Oh, we are gonna rescue him.
Wait,
Fair enough.
lass, where are you going? You want to save him?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hang around a sinking ship. If you don't make it back quick, we'll leave without you.
Alright. Let's go. My captain. Oh. I got hung up on that. Ooh, jets. That was really rude, but.
Don't wait up.
I mean, really, all the captain should be signed since, you know, he's a walrus and they're supposed to be good with cold water, but.
I'm not gonna hang around.
I guess that girl feels guilty since, you know, she's the one who caused all this. It's like, yeah, I'd be fine, but I did kind of cause this. And then the rest of the characters just stare at her for a second. She's like, oh, gotta go save the captain, bye! She sprints off before they can interrogate her. Okay, this time don't get caught up on that thing. Don't get stuck in the pot. I was trying to see if there's a go back start over from the checkpoint because I think I've lost too much time at this point. Okay, we don't have to go back. That's good.
The ship is sinking. We gotta get out of here. Come on, get over here, lassie. We're leaving now.
I'm coming. Hang on. First, let me just get my cool MacGuffin first.
Put me down, pup.
Sorry, Captain. I gotta save ya. Especially since it's my fault this is all happening, so... Yes, it was me. I did solve some elaborate things so I could potentially get a timepiece.
Let go of me. Leave me be, pup.
I'll let you go if you quit grumping about wanting to die first, okay? Also, thanks, little seal buddy.
so strong.
I know, I keep asking that myself, and I don't know. Conductor, you see me? I'm here. Pick me up. Or I can just run to you.
Put me down!
I do find it funny he's not even trying to fight. He's just sort of sitting there, and all he's just doing is yelling at me. Hey, guys. Oh god, the fact that I have to put him down. Imagine if you failed because of that thing there.
Pup, why wouldn't you just let me go down with my ship? I can't drown, but at least I could pretend for a bit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He wasn't gonna die, but it is funny when they acknowledge that, but yeah.
Although, without me, this crew will never be able to get the lifeboats to shore. Fine. Crew, let's go home.
Yeah, I don't think those little guys could throw the paddles to their flippers. Maybe the owls and the crows could, though.
Like, thanks, dudette.
Thank you, miss.
I totally didn't see this coming.
Yeah, that's what happens when we don't know 20th century nautical history or famous films.
Aye, thank you, lass. The little ones haven't learned to swim yet.
Yep, everyone thank me. I'm totally a hero here.
Hopefully our insurance covers this.
It's not.
Anyway, I can't give out refunds, but it looks like there's something shiny on that iceberg over there. Huh. Funny how our ship crashed right next to it. It's all yours, pup.
Thanks, guys. I'll just take that and get out of here. And maybe don't look at any of the footage on the security cameras, okay? Just instant whistling as I take the timepiece and knock the seals off their boat and just swim back to shore. Or, row it back to shore. Just to make sure the cops don't get here. Or, the Coast Guard, or whatever. Gotta make sure no one realizes that I crashed up with myself. I mean, yeah, since I've done anything, I don't think there's really showing anything on the list, but... Is there not an achievement for getting all the timepieces here? Maybe there's a timer now. Oh yeah, that's what it is. We can finally activate this then. Cake! Yep, this is indeed a relic from the strange planet, also known as Cake. Or wait, you don't know what Cake is? And yeah, it's another one of those timers, the one that shows like little flashbacks, but... I'm gonna look at this. Cake Museum. Fancy metal platform for displaying cakes. Kind of person would just want to show them off, though. They're for eating. I can't reach the ones on the top shelf. Yeah, more of a cupcake than an actual cake, but yeah, it still looks good. Yeah, that, folks, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's been a really nice stream finishing up Hat in Time. Definitely a fun game, but I gotta get some stuff ready for the meeting with Feraldi, and I'm gonna see who can send you all off to, so hope you have a good time. Let's see. Who's doing what right now? Who is doing stuff today? Oh, Sky Blue Arts is doing art. I can send you off to her. She's the one who had that egg voice clip I mentioned, which I thought was cute. Yeah, hope to see you guys soon. This Friday I'll be continuing the Mario 64 hard mode stream. Take care, folks.